Okay. The Nikkor 35 millimeter f1.8 S. No, he's not even going. He still has his left turn signal on. Traffic looks good. I like the 35 millimeter and the 50 millimeter. It's 87 degrees, so it's a cool front. It's getting cooler, folks. Days are getting shorter. I don't think it's going to hit 100 again. This year, anyway. Because it's supposed to rain the rest of the week. We'll see if we have an Indian summer, but they're talking about La Nina ending this year, so that means more rain. When we start getting El Nino, we get more rain. When we get La Nina, no rain. Liking that shaking. I think the shaking is from the mat. I got the defroster on very low, on number 1, so you shouldn't hear it. Yeah, it's the mat. There. How's that? A little bit better? Maybe not. Move it back. I'm seeing a lot of left and right movement, and I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. Didn't do it before. Of course, I'm going a little bit slower now. Still testing out this camera. It won the blogging war against ZV10, but right now, I'm trying to figure out why it's moving left and right, whereas it didn't do that before. And that might be the problem. I think I'll make a ride and go to the deer park. I'm also testing out the overheating and all that. I had a camera on for a while. I was talking to it and I realized it wasn't recording. That happens. You know, the ZV10, it has a tally light in the front, and then it has a red border, or you can change the color, I think, to a white around the LCD screen. Okay. Get all these truck drivers. Okay, let me do that. This isn't too bad. You see a little bit of the dashboard, but that might make it a little bit more stable too. We shall see on the speed bump. Yeah, not too bad. Let's go down here and see if we can see some deer. I went on this side road right here, and I found 2 deer waiting at the front door, sticking their nose. So let's see if I can capture them today. It's about the same time. Oops, this one right here, I think. I thought it was hilarious. I think it's his house. With the trailer, but yeah, no deer. So you usually see them laying down on the ground. I see them already. Yeah. They're walking around. This is quite a neighborhood, folks. See, you see deer. Oh yeah, I see a whole bunch of deer. Look at that. Isn't that something? Look at all those deer. Now this is why I like this camera. You can pick it up, put it right back down. It's not plugged in for power. I can plug it into USB-C power. See, there's a small little fawn right there, crossing the street. That's why I like taking my 50mm, because you get a closer shot. See, there's another one. So I'm wondering if they're looking for handouts, you know, or food from these people. Yeah, you see? Look at that. A mother, or maybe an older one. Two small ones. Yeah, look at that. They just walk straight through from street to street. That's why they don't have their fences all covered up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my yard work, cut some trees down. So there you go. There's 3 more. And yeah, you see they're eating feed. So that's what the deer are looking at. And here they don't have any, you can put carports out and stuff. They got garages. They have no sidewalks. So here I cut his lawn. See? More deer. So they just walk in the back. I'm just holding it in the car. Look at that. The deer there. See? The deer's here. Well, you probably can't see it, but you know, because of the sign. I didn't want to spook you. See, they're all running in front. But there they are. Isn't that neat? Deer all over the place. Some growing antlers. There's 2 more to the right. It's just a neat place, folks. So it looks like everything's crystal clear. There's a truck right there. That didn't sound good. on this, it's not giving me a time when I started. I mean, I can do the information, I guess. Yep. Just says that I'm recording. Oh, it just says, yeah, I got 1 hour and 25 minutes left. So it counts down. So that's a little bit different with the Canon. And I probably could change the time. There we go. Put it down to focus. Somehow it lost focus. So I might be able to change the time, you know, of how many minutes it's doing it. And this is auto tracking. And it's going to the left, it's going to the right. I'll put it back in the center. And you know, it tries to keep in that corner, but if I go like that, it goes right back there. And I think what's happening is my windows are fogging up, so I need to put the defroster on. And there we go. Windshields are unfogged. So with the 50 lens or 50 millimeter and the 35 millimeter on the Nikon, their lenses are much bigger than the ones I have for the Sony and for the Canon. But they're kind of like almost top of the line in class. Now if I went to the f1.4, then it would compete with these. So the Nikkor 1.8s are like the 1.4s. And they're talking about the F-mount 1.4s are equivalent to the 1.8s, but some are, some aren't. And 1.2 anywhere beats everybody. So, is it better to have a prime or a zoom? I think it's better to have a prime. You back up or you move forward to get the shot. If you want to get, you know, the bokeh or even dynamic range, you know, like an f8 or f9. So this is at f1.8. 1/500th of the shutter speed, and the ISO is automatic, so it's like from 125 to 250. Goes back and forth depending on the light meter or whatever. And the reason why I don't have it plugged in to keep it charged is sometimes I think it overheats because of that. So, anyhow, I don't see any jello effect. I repositioned the flap right there, so I'm happy. It performed real well today. So I had the settings on what was it, on automatic this morning, and then I have it on aperture priority now, which is my favorite settings. And the ISO is now at 8,000. Looks like it's looking pretty good. And 130 shutter speed, f1.8. So if you like this video, and I know it's sounding good because with this camera, it gets rid of all the extra noise. So anyhow, give me a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and any questions, just write in the comments below. More than happy to answer them. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye.